come spend a slow work from home day with me in Oslo. I wanted to make this very normal weekday feel a little more special with a homemade lunch, a little walk through the city, and a cozy dinner at home. It really varies how much I get dressed up when I work from home, but I do find that putting on a little bit of makeup makes me feel more put together and ready for the day. And if I do my hair too, that's just a bonus. You never really know when someone might call you on Teams, and at my job it's pretty normal to have the camera on, so I like to feel somewhat prepared. Like if someone calls, I can answer without feeling completely caught off guard. When I work from home, I usually start around 8. We do have the flexibility to start as early as 7 or as late as 9, but on my team it's most common to start around 8. So it is lunchtime and today I'm going to make a poke bowl, real Norwegian salmon. And I got my rice here and I also got mango and avocado. So one thing about me is that I love sushi with flame seared salmon. It's my all-time favorite, but you don't really get it everywhere. So today I'm going to try torching some salmon at home for the very first time. I borrowed this from my dad. I don't know, in his toolbox, I don't know the correct term for it, but according to him, it works basically like a kitchen torch. And I remember we used this one on creme brulees when we did that, I think it's almost 10 years ago or something, but we made those at home and we used this one, but I never did it myself. I think it was my dad or my mom, I can't remember, it's 10 years ago, but definitely not me. So honestly, I'm a little bit scared, but my dad showed me how to use it. Oh my god, okay, wish me luck. Okay, so I'm just gonna try one at first, just until I get a hang of it, in case I ruin every single one. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, it definitely worked. I have no idea if this is gonna taste as good as the one I buy out. I think I have to taste it before I do more in case I don't like it for some reason. Okay, ponzu sauce here. Oh. Okay, so it was definitely good because it's salmon and that's always good. But it didn't really taste exactly like the other ones, but maybe I should just torch it a bit longer or something. Okay, so that's my lunch. I also just had some non-seared salmon bites in here. Since I don't yet know if this was successful or not, I'll just have to see when I eat it. Ah, good food just makes me so happy. After work, I needed to get out for a little bit. Even a short walk makes such a difference when I've been home all day. We get HelloFresh every now and then, mostly because it's easy and you get exactly the ingredients you need. It also gives us some new inspiration for meals or ideas for things we can make again later, maybe in our own way. It's honestly quite nice not having to think too much about grocery shopping and meal planning, so that's definitely a plus. But I'm not always the biggest fan of having to check a recipe constantly while I'm cooking. I've always cooked quite a lot, so I usually have a lot of things in my head already, or I just like to try things out as I go. So sometimes following a recipe feels a bit restrictive, but at the same time, that's how you learn new recipes too, so it's okay. So that was my very normal work from home day. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching!